everybody. Welcome to the RTTV stream, the Achievement Hunter portion, brought to you by ExpressVPN. Why don't you have a VPN yet? Protect your online identity today by heading to expressvpn.com/RTTV. And yeah, this is our chit and chat section where we sit around and talk to you, the people watching over on the Rooster Teeth live stream over on RTTV, because we can see you in the chat. I'm Jeremy, and I'm joined today by Matt and Kai.
Heyo.
Welcome, everybody. How's the day been so far? Both of you?
Yeah.
Tired.
Great.
That's it.
That's it.
We had some fun stuff this morning. You know,
we did some fun recordings today.
Yeah.
And today's actually very special for me because today is my 1-year stream anniversary. It's officially been 1 year since I did my first Twitch stream.
Ooh, awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Oh yeah.
Happy stream anniversary.
Thank you.
Really? I thought you were streaming longer than that.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
I mean, for good reason, because like 1 year ago, I wasn't streaming, and now today, I'm an extended family member of Achievement Hunter. It's kind of insane when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's a real downhill slope.
Yeah.
We're picking up steam.
Well, you found the top of the hill. Get ready to go down.
That's like, how do you go higher? I'm like, I don't know, but I'll find a way.
Well, you know,
I'll find a way.
No.
There's a little piece of the wall hanging off. I can see, right? I just saw it in my cam. The little black piece.
I see it. It's
right
like
there.
it's like hanging on for dear life. It's very.
But I don't want to go get it because I don't.
All goes downhill.
I don't want my
your wall starts falling apart. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
So we got some stuff to talk about, starting with some Achieve merch. The Rick and Morty merch is out. It's available now, store.roosterteeth.com. There was a really cool photo shoot that had Michael and Trevor in it. Yeah, it's there it is at the bottom. Look at that. Look at it.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Mine is still packed, unfortunately, because I did not pick it up.
I haven't gotten mine yet. I want to get it so bad. The jacket is especially awesome. I love that jacket.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rick, if you like Rick and Morty, if you like Achievement Hunter, then this is a good little collab for you. Also, our Gmods are Rick and Morty themed. We last week did a death snail video that came out, except instead of a snail, it was a pickle. It was Pickle Rick. So tiny little Pickle Rick running around. My wife overheard me and brought me socks so I can stand up and not have my feet showing on cam. Thanks, honey.
Do not show your feet on camera. People will pay for that. Make sure people pay for that.
Right, exactly.
Is that what I'm
free?
doing?
Come on.
Absolutely.
Man,
no,
I just
can't do it for free.
Whoops.
Damn. Also, we're coming up on it pretty quick. RTX at home. It is back once again. It is 10 days of entertainment starting July 8th and going all the way to July 17th. You can go to rtxevent.com. Yeah, it's a long one. They're normally just 3 days. I remember those.
Yeah.
The before times. Times. Oh my gosh.
We just crushed it all into 3 days. Now we can spread out, you know.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's spread out. It's not as like the 3-day RTX is.
Yeah, but we're still doing a lot. Like I was when I was in Texas, I was going over the schedule with Michael and Lindsay and Fredo, and I was like, yeah, there's like 2 Achievement Hunter panels, and then there's 2 Let's Play panels, and then there's Off Topic, and then there's Everything Ruby for Lindsay, and then there's also the late night things that people pay ticketed prices for. Hey, go get those tickets. They're fucking dope. It's a lot. It's a lot.
There's a lot going on. So yeah, you go to rtxevent.com and you can RSVP for whatever you want to go to at the event. Read through it, see what the schedule looks like, see what you want to go to, and get some tickets. Join us for it. It'll be a good time. There's also meet and greets and personalized videos. So you can sign up for those if you want to chat with us, or if you want a little video from us being like,
well, you can't chat with Jeremy anymore because he's sold out. He did it.
Damn.
You did it.
Damn.
You did it. You're too popular. You couldn't. It's too much.
no more talking to me.
I'll talk to you. You don't need this, man.
Yeah.
Like, goodbye. Shame.
Also, now streaming on Rooster Teeth, and you should definitely check it out, is Neon Combini is still going on. The animated show, a bunch of little animated shorts, fun little videos that really show off the talent of the animators that we have at Rooster Teeth. So definitely check that show out, and it's full of stuff, I mean, that you'll love. There's a little something for everyone in that show. Check it out, give it a watch, and give some amazing credit to the animators at Rooster Teeth because they put in a ton of work and they make some really, really, really cool stuff. So hell yeah. Also, before we get into answering questions, which we do here on Chit and Chat, we also like to show off some fan art from you, the community, because the community is full of amazing artists. And here is one piece of art that we pulled down by some grumpy nerd. That's not me insulting them. That's actually the screen name on Tumblr. It is Matt, Michael, and Lindsay
really
playing
cute.
some Resident
Yeah,
Evil.
it's so awesome.
Look how
That's
cozy
like
Lindsay is.
That's like the perfect picture for it too.
Yeah,
It's like
I just want to say,
Lindsay
Matt,
and I.
I wish I had your thighs. Oh my god.
Dude, I got some good thighs, you know.
Look at them
Got
thighs.
the tree trunk thighs, you know.
I like the
Absolutely.
Triforce pajama
So you
pants
can
too.
stay planted to the
Dude,
ground, you know.
The thing is, I would absolutely own those. Like, I would have some Triforce pajama pants if I could find them.
I'm sure you do.
Well, I mean, I've got some Zelda ones, obviously, but the Triforce is just so rare.
Oh, so you're
you know?
lacking.
So rare.
You're
It's
lacking.
just so rare. So if you want your art to be featured on Chit and Chat, then you got to make sure you post it. Post it on social media with the hashtag AHFanArt, or you can send it directly to fanmail@achievementhunter.com. Email it there, or yeah, just post it. And as you saw, that one was from Tumblr. So, you know, whatever social media platform you post it on, Steffi or Caden or Sarah or someone's going to see it. And pull that down so that we can look at it. All right. Somebody. Oh, we should go over what we're playing today, too.
Yeah.
The first game we're jumping into is some Overcooked with the crew right here, and also Alfredo, the four of us. More. What was the name of the Surf and Turf? Right, that's
Surf and
it.
Turf. Yeah,
More
and the
Surf and
first
Turf.
video
Surf
that
and
we
Turf?
recorded is out as of I think Sunday. Wait, today? Yesterday, Sunday, like Saturday. So the first video recorded is out, and we're gonna. This essentially is gonna be a continuation of that.
Continuation,
Yeah,
but
Chef Kai is back.
minus Lindsay plus Matt. Right, that's the
Yes.
switch that was made.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
man, that's
then
bad. Lindsay can cook. I can't. I'm in trouble.
and then after that, there's going to be a Let's Watch. Matt is going to be playing some Phantom Abyss, which is a game Larry was super excited about and wanted to make sure that we checked out. So Matt will be playing that while myself and Kai watch along.
Yep.
And probably,
As
you
Sarah
know,
said, it's Temple Run on steroids, and I'm so excited to watch
Nice.
Temple watch it.
and then capping off the day with Gmod Murder. That's going to be myself, Fredo, Matt, Kai, special guest Larry, and other special guest Chloe. We get a bunch of special guests in that one.
Yeah.
Good sis.
So it's going to be so good times all around today. But remember, Gmod Murder is just going to be on Rooster Teeth. So head on over to RTTV for that one. That will not be on YouTube. But you're here right now, YouTube. So hello. Hi. Time to answer some questions. Caden went through our chat here on RTTV. Pulled down some questions. Thank you, Caden. Like this one from Tater Thumper. If you were able to name a sandwich, what would you name it and what would you have on it? Oh, man. I would have a sandwich that was only cheddar cheese, mustard, and banana peppers, and it'd be called a yellow submarine.
Pretty good.
That's it. That's all it would be.
I would have a sandwich that is bologna turkey, no bread, no cheese, no condiments, and I'll call it meat. Fun fact, I don't like sandwiches unless it's a burger.
Fun fact. Fun fact. Sandwiches are my thing.
Man.
They're not my thing.
Is a burger a sandwich?
I think so.
Yeah. Burger's
Yeah,
a sandwich.
And we're not getting into the conversation. It's a hot dog a sandwich. Michael's not here. We're not doing it.
No.
Does the bread have to be bread, or can it be like something else?
It can be something else. That's still a sandwich.
Okay.
If you put lettuce, like the lettuce burgers, he would do that now.
I doubt he was thinking lettuce.
I
but
know
what
he
were you,
wasn't,
what were you
but,
thinking,
like,
Matt?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that thought, Kai, but yeah, okay. So donuts for the bread, obviously. You don't need to glaze them. I think that might just make it too sticky, too hard to eat. Keep them nice and fried. We got like the burger in the middle. Let's throw some bacon, fried egg. You know,
Oh, well.
We could even have a little lettuce. Why don't we have a little greenery?
Whoa.
Just just keep it
Just
healthy.
the
right.
one
Obviously.
green.
Obviously.
All right, Matt. Let me
We'll
bring
I
you back to
actually
the
think-
TGI
nice,
Fridays
a
menu.
nice
Hang
honey
on.
mustard in there as well, and I'll call it. I won't see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Perfect.
At least the
man.
name matches it, so that's fine.
What was the name of that thing? Okay, so at TGI Fridays,
Is this the thing that exists?
the new whiskey glazed donut burger is the
Yes.
signature burger, cheddar, crispy fried onions, hickory smoked bacon, and pickles served on sweet, soft glazed donuts. So it's
You're missing the egg. You're missing
There
the
is
egg.
no
You
egg.
missed the
There is-
egg, yeah.
Maybe you can add an
We
egg. Let me
can
see.
add one. We can.
Let me
figure
see if
it
you can
out.
add an
I mean,
egg.
Gordo's menu is basically that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a bunch of I'm gonna die, but I'll be happy.
Yeah, we're here to live a good time, not a long time. If I
Yeah.
was here
Right.
to live a long time, then I would just eat fucking rabbit food like fucking Bugs Bunny.
Dude, I really hope I outlive everyone here. Just for the sheer fact
Just-
of like it shouldn't happen.
What a
You're
twist.
already-
Yeah,
you're
what a
already at a
twist.
disadvantage. My years kind of helps me out a little bit there, but so you're already at a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
Kai,
for that.
you're admittedly going to be a challenge, but
Yes.
we'll see. I'll figure something out.
You're gonna be a challenge. The next question comes from Notorious SMG, who asks, "What extinct animal would you want to own as a pet, and why?" Extinct animal to own as a pet. Oh
The
man,
long necked
there's
dinosaur, so it can help me reach everything because I'm so short.
Oh, there's those
I
like
hear
little,
you
I think
there.
it's triceratops. They're like
I love how we're all
triceratops,
going
but they're like the
dinosaurs.
size of a dog, and I want one.
That's
I-
really fucking cute.
That's pretty cool.
That's really
Yeah.
fucking cute, actually.
There,
I mean, it'd probably be a pain, ram into doors or whatever, but
it'd be a pain, but some dogs are a pain. So there you go.
that's true.
There is an extinct animal called an elephant bird, which is essentially
Wait, no.
like twice as big ostrich.
That's not what I was hoping. I was really
Wait,
hoping it was
no.
just a regular bird with a trunk.
Nope.
No.
It's like
It really is an ostrich with like fur.
yeah, it's a huge ostrich, and I want that, and I want to ride around on it. Like you can ride an ostrich, but imagine riding that. Like, you just be like,
fucking
hell
big,
yes.
cute.
I imagine that you riding it is more like it wanted to carry you, not you got to ride it. It's like
I
I'll
would
allow
be just
this.
a pest
I
to
really
that.
feel like
thing.
an ostrich was when a bird and a human had a baby and was just like, this is a fucking ostrich. Because there's no reason. There's no reason this shit. I'm
They're
looking at it now. It's
weird-looking.
insane.
Yeah.
I mean, they are essentially monsters. Yeah.
The chat also says I should have just said dodo because that thing Gavin said. But I think a dodo would be like it'd be like a cartoon where I had to
feel like
protect the
that's easy.
bird
Right,
from
yeah.
its own death like every
You'd
day.
have to keep it
and-
alive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like
If I'm gonna bring an extinct animal back to life, I would like it to serve me, not the other way around.
I just want one with a little drive, like one that's not gonna like try and die every day. I mean, I'm doing that for myself. I don't need the bird to do it.
Yeah, there's things for a reason.
Let's see. We've kind of had that question before. What's this next one? Oh, okay. Mr. J Clean says, "What is your favorite science fiction story, and what makes it stand out against the others?"
Easy.
Yeah,
Well, no,
go for it.
this is never mind. I realize this is fantasy, not science.
More difficult. More
Easy.
difficult than originally
Never
thought.
mind.
I realize it's fantasy, not science. Fuck. Oh no.
Oh, listen. Well,
I mean,
I guess fantasy. Sometimes those have a crossover
Yeah.
a little bit.
No, it's magic.
Depends
It's
how
not-
much
it's
they
not
try to
even
explain.
science about
There's the
it.
difference between fantasy and science fiction. Take everything that's in a fantasy, like, magic,
Yeah.
like all these crazy creatures and everything.
Mhm.
Do they explain how that works? Science fiction. Or do they go magic fantasy?
I
That's
mean,
literally it.
well,
that's
well,
the
it's a
difference.
historical thing, like it always
where's Star
existed.
Wars? Where's Star Wars fall into that? Because like,
Midichlorians, bro.
all right,
I would
come
say
on,
Star
now.
Wars
that's bullshit. They didn't explain that at the beginning either. They were just like space magic. That's fine.
Exactly. They were
Yeah.
It was space magic at the beginning.
And then they were like, "You got a disease in you, but you stuck with your mind. Go for it."
So I don't read
Uh,
science fiction.
yeah.
I'm more of a fantasy.
I'm gonna
girl.
say
You're a fantasy
gonna
person,
say-
nice.
Mass Effect. I mean that counts, right?
I mean,
That's
it's a
sci-fi
story.
fiction.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
a
a
story.
Video games are stories.
Yeah.
If
Video
that's the
games are
case,
I really
stories.
liked it.
I really
Yeah.
do.
Be Commander Shepard. Have a bunch of favorite stores in the Citadel.
Mm-hmm. If that's really like, yeah, if we're counting video games as stories, which I think we should, then yeah,
Mhm.
I would say like Fallout, like, cause I get super
Yeah.
into Fallout's like history and like how the war happened and like what came from it and everything. It's really cool. I like getting into that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this because fuck,
Yeah.
yesterday was Father's Day. It's not science fiction, but you know it could be science fiction. Octodad, with the Octolings.
I mean,
I
he
just
was experimented on.
he was experimented
Yeah.
exactly like an octopus, like fronting in as a father, and he was a
Also,
good father. And then the science of how the kids were fully human. That's my answer. It has to be.
octopus are like really smart. I think that could have just happened. They
Thank
might
you.
not have had to do that.
It's a stretch, but I'm really happy that you're like sticking up for me here, Matt.
Yeah, no,
Strong stretch.
I believe in that. I think it'd work out. Just fine. Go for it.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is an interesting one. Morig Lin asks, "What is your favorite moment in your gaming history? Favorite moments in your gaming history?" I mean, that's the tough one. That's one of those like best questions, you know.
That's a
That
long ass
is
history.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. It's not even like when I played this game. It's like one specific thing you've done, right? Like if you're playing a specific, like, you remember like a match of a game that you had that was like really good or something.
Oh, man, yeah, moments.
Yeah, that's
Oh!
tough. It's kind of a toss up between a couple that I can think of where like I know I did a thing in Sea of Thieves where I was being chased by like an armada of brigantines and I was on a solo sloop. I dropped a keg in the water and I dashed off the boat. It sunk the one that it hit. Like the keg just sunk that one. And I was on another boat and I went up to their crow's nest, grabbed a powder keg, blew that one up, and then jumped off of that and then it started attacking people on the third brigantine.
That's really
And I
fucking
was
dope.
like, that's awesome that I sunk two of these boats and like started murdering all these other people. Anyway, they chased me for about 6 hours after that. But
That is Sea of
I
Thieves.
I destroyed the two boats.
Man, gaming moment. That's such a hard
Yeah.
thing. I mean,
It's tough, dude, because we have so many.
yeah,
I
it's
have maybe one.
yeah.
This is recent, so I don't even think it's like the gaming moment, but something that comes to mind. I was playing Splatoon and I had finally gotten good at it, Splatoon 2 specifically. And there was a moment where I was just killing. Like I got 14 kills in the round. And one of the kills
Ooh.
I got, so in Splatoon, there's like these little shooters kind of that helps you to transport across the map. And I saw someone traveling it. So before they could even jump out, I just shot my bucket up at them and got them like mid shoot. So that was really fucking cool to have gotten
Nice.
them. Yeah. But even so, I feel like I've had better moments than that. That's just what comes to mind.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like what is gonna come to mind? For me, an awesome gaming moment, and like it's actually not while I was even playing a game, but I was flying somewhere. So I was like at the airport, I got on the plane, and like while I was on the plane, then I like got Wi-Fi going, so like internet came back
Mhm.
up.
Mhm.
And when I had like right after I boarded the plane, they announced the Spyro Reignited trilogy.
That's
So
awesome.
I was on the plane and I opened up my phone and it was exploding. Like I had all these text messages and Twitter was going off and I was like, what are people talking about? And then I went through and looked at all the images that had come up that had been posted about it and everything. And so it was like just doing that, I was losing it playing that. That was a really cool thing, just like that anticipation. Because I
Yeah.
hadn't felt that in so long.
Okay, going
That's
off
the
of
thing.
that.
We have so many like memories tied to gaming. So like stuff like that,
Yeah.
it can be like anything. You know, we do so much.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was even just gonna say, going off of what Jeremy said, that reminded me of another awesome gaming moment I had. It wasn't awesome for me, but I was streaming it, so it was awesome for everyone else. I never play horror games. Can't You got me all the way fucked up.
Mhm.
I am a black woman. But I was playing Slender the Arrival because I did a community challenge and my Twitch community got it for me. I was playing Slender Arrival. I was
Mhm.
talking about Attack on Titan. And as I'm talking about Attack on Titan, I'm just like, if a Titan wants to eat my ass, they can eat my ass. They can't just chew my ass. We don't chew in these streets. Like that's literally word for word what I'm saying. And as I'm talking about chewing my ass, Slender on the side pops like, and I'm like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And it's just me screaming, crying, tears. You guys will never see me cry, but tears on my eyes from this fucking man popping up. And I'm just like, I'd rather the Titan. I'd rather the Titan. I'd rather the Titan as Slender is coming for my ass. So that was pretty awesome. Looking back in the moment, it sucked.
I just remember too, because I saw someone say something about like when they did a certain mission in Oblivion and stuff like that. Another moment for me was the first time I played BioShock 1, and you get to the "Would you kindly" moment in the story.
Oh man.
It's like
Yeah.
right near the end. It was such a moment for me. Like that was one of the only times in video games that I was like blown away by something. Like I
That
really didn't see coming. They did such a good job with it.
that I remember that moment too, just because like I was scared of that game for so long because like I didn't do horror for until more recently, when I learned to disassociate from everything. Uh, but I remember when I first played it and like actually sat down to play through. It was like the first game I ever streamed on Twitch, like years and
Yeah.
years and years ago. It was JTV back then.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like some kid in high school, like with a webcam facing his TV because capture cards were super expensive back then for someone with no job, and I was just like, yeah, so I'm just playing through this, and people were like watching, and like they had a few people being like, yeah, just keep going, you'll be fine, and then that
You're
moment
fine.
happened, and I was like, holy shit, the whole game,
Yep.
the whole fucking, what are you talking about the whole time?
Yeah.
Everything,
Yes.
and then you start piecing together like every fucking thing he said.
Everything. Yeah.
fool.
When you play it
I'm the
again,
one
you're
that
like,
did it.
oh fuck.
Mhm.
I
When you
know,
play
dude. I
the-
know. And
I
that's
was
like
such an
dream
idiot.
all along.
well, and that's like I've been
Oh
playing.
shit, it's Alfredo.
Yo, it was good.
Yeah, man.
What's
We-
good?
Casey and I have like, been playing through games, and I remember when we did that one, I just like heard the "Would you kindly's" and was like sitting there like, yeah, she'll get it. She'll get it soon. She'll know.
Yep.
She'll piece it together.
And then I think we have time for one more question. Chris D asks, what is your favorite kind of music to block everything out and get work done?
Oh, get work done specifically.
Yeah, get work done. That's an interesting thing. Well, interesting.
I'm really not
add-on.
good at listening to music and getting work done. Because I'll have my own little party session in the middle of my bedroom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's gotta be like video game remixes for me.
I'll throw
That's a
on
good
Yeah,
scores from Hans Zimmerman.
not bad.
Yeah, I'm a huge Disney freak. So anytime
hell
I'm
yeah.
just like yeah, anytime I'm just like, oh, I'm editing in the background, I'll just turn on like my Disney playlist. Like that includes Disney Channel. Well, it's really my childhood playlist. Like it includes Disney Channel, it includes
Oh.
Disney movies, it includes like Nickelodeon, Big Time Rush, shit like that.
So do you
Showing
just
my
have the
age, I don't
theme song
care.
on loop? Dun, 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 dun.
No.
Yeah.
Nailed
Nailed
Answer
it.
is no. There's so
Were you
much
just
more.
singing the Mighty Mighty
Exposed.
Boss Tones? Were you singing?
That's when they go, I'm Disney McGuire, you watch the Disney Channel, and they just wave their wand and
Yeah,
make
and
the
then they
fucking
wave
Mickey
the
thing
wand.
in
And
the
have
air.
you ever seen the video of like what people have actually recorded when they do the doo doo doo? And it's like really like
Oh
what
yeah,
I just
it's
did
like
was
like
it's
super
terrible.
nothing
off,
like
like-
what- yeah.
Absolutely, what I just did was awful. Like let me try. Watch. Hi, I'm Kai, and you're watching RTTV. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, that's already a problem. Yeah, so someone
Just
needs
like-
to draw that line and then
That's
make
like
a
a
render.
I was like, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Kai. Like, I don't know if I could listen to music and get work done because, like, I listen to music to like hype me up. Like, I'll put on music like if I'm working out or like out driving somewhere or just that. Like, that's the only time I listen to it. It's more to pass the time than to get work done.
Yeah.
But if working out counts as work, then like
It
I
does.
listen
I think
to
so.
Confirmed, it does.
any sort of 2000s rock is just all that's going on. Like Linkin Park, Saliva, POD, 3 Days Grace, all that
Mhm.
stuff. Is like
Saliva?
constant. Oh hell yeah! Have you not listened to Saliva?
No,
Dude.
like the
Definitely
spit.
Yeah.
Dude, where you've probably heard it? There was a PS4 commercial for the longest time. That was like, "Do you want it? do you need it? Let me hear it. And then like all the black ink was making different characters from the PlayStation. That's saliva. Also, yeah, wrestling themes. I listen to a lot of wrestling entrance
Yes,
themes.
I used to do that a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
too when I was younger because I grew up around 3 male cousins and my brother. So it was just I remember being in middle school and knowing all the wrestling people and all the boys would be like, "Whoa, a girl knows wrestling." I'm like, "Whoa."
Whoa!
Yeah, I do.
So absolutely, that's the kind of shit that I listen to. Hey, it's 2:30.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
in the East Coast, it is. It's 1:30 in Central Time, which means that it's time to get into our first game. It's time to do some Overcooked, people.
Woo.
Overcooked. So I am going to get the game going, and then you can cut to my screen once it's loaded up. So we're playing Overcooked All You Can Eat, which is it's the first and second